Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chief Chats. Today, we are joined here with
Jonathan Ficky,
Wyatt Jenko,
Chris Lensinski,
Maxwell Stuckey,
and me, Sebastian Meacham. Today's topic is what is the best childhood activity for winter and or the holidays? So, who wants to start? I guess.
I just say like sledding because it's like an adrenaline rush, and like people will like build ramps that you can like jump off of. I've seen them do that before, and it was always my favorite thing to do as a kid.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I used to build lots of ramps and sled back in the day. Hit some jumps. It's pretty scary, but it was pretty fun. For me, I'd probably have to say, there's quite a few, but I'd probably have to go with like ice skating or something, especially at the like outdoor rinks and stuff, because they have all like the Christmas stuff up and maybe like a giant Christmas tree, and it just like sets like the Christmas mood. So it's pretty fun.
My favorite was probably snowball fights because I always liked being out in the snow and like making the snowballs and like the little walls that you would hide behind. And I was also kind of a little mean sometimes. I would like put rocks in them and throw them at my siblings. But it was kind of fun still. I really enjoyed it. I don't put rocks in them anymore, but it's still fun.
Thank you, Jonathan.
What I did when I was younger was build snowmans. The best thing about building them is to destroy them.
True.
Yeah.
Destroy the snowman.
Yep.
It's so fun about destroying a snowman.
Just breaking them and put my sister into it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's basically what I did.
Honestly, I think the best activity is probably anything that doesn't involve going outside in the cold, in the snow especially. I can't stand it. So probably, oh geez, I guess like making gingerbread houses. Those were always really fun.
Yeah, these are
Even though like my family and I horrible at it, they would fall apart and they look horrible, and they don't even taste good, but they're fun to make. That's the only really upside, I guess.
All right, so now I think what we really need to talk about is, out of all of these that we've talked about, which one is the best? Because, there's a bunch of different stuff to talk about, especially between all these different,
Yeah.
I know I like being outside more in the winter because of the snow and stuff. I like being inside too because of like fires and stuff, but I feel like it's better to be outside and do stuff like snowball fights and building snowmen and destroying snowmen than going inside and just kind of sitting there. It's a nice like cozy vibe and stuff, but it's not really, I don't know, kind of defeats the purpose, I guess.
I get that like it's only gonna snow during the winter, so it's like you better like get outside while it's there. But at the same time, like snow is super uncomfortable to like touch and feel, and like how the cold bites your face. It's just generally super uncomfortable. So I feel like the best, like if we had to choose the best possible winter activity, it's gonna be something indoors because that's something everybody can do without being super uncomfortable.
I say it's be outdoors because like when you think about winter, you think about the snow and the beautiful scenery. So that's why I would say sledding, because you experience all that like snow basically, and that's the integral part of sledding is the snow.
Yeah, it is a definitely a solid point. Christmas and the holiday itself is, it's pretty much about snow. Christmas, presents. It's about the.
I personally, I don't know a whole lot about Christmas. It's a lot funner, I guess, whenever it snows outside from what I've seen in like movies and stuff. But like, still, I feel like outside is like a better place to be.
I will believe that going to explore the outside and snowboarding would be a lot better.
I feel like I'm getting outvoted here. just a smidge.
What do you do inside again during winter?
Like, okay, there are so many things you can do inside during winter. Gingerbread houses, sleeping.
So that's 2 things.
Yes, yes.
Sleeping.
So many.
But sleeping is every day.
But like, special sleep.
Does it hit different in the winter?
It hits so different in the winter. Have you ever, like, okay, it's snowing outside. Your blinds are open, okay? And your room is clean for one. And like you have like the big like cover, I guess. What's it? The big comforter, and you're like hot, and you're like too hot to actually be comfortable, but it's somehow still comfortable.
Wait, weighted blanket? Is what
Yeah,
you're talking about?
not a weighted blanket, just like a thick blanket. Because you have the thin blankets that you pull out for the summer, but then the big ones are like this big for the winter. And even like though you get like a bit too hot, it's still somehow super comfortable because the snow and the cold and blah 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 blah. Especially if you have hot chocolate. So there's just so many things. I am shelling for staying indoors during the winter. I hate going outside during the winter. But there's gingerbread houses. There's like probably the most comfy sleep you can ever have, especially if it's like during the day during the winter. There's like hot chocolate. You can't make hot chocolate outside. There's snow there.
I've seen plenty of people make hot chocolate outside.
But like, how are you okay, this is a good point.
I think Liver King did that or something.
Ignore this.
My work makes hot chocolate outside. I don't think these points are that good.
This is true. I just don't like the snow.
Okay, so then what's the best thing to do in the snow? I still think it's snowballs.
I mean, I might have to agree with Maxwell over here. I mean, sledding is... There's nothing else like it during winter. I mean, I guess you could... I mean, there's also snowboarding, skiing, but it also really is only enjoyable if you're actually, like, good at that stuff. And sledding takes no skill. You just sit on a sled and go down the hill. So...
We live in a very flat area. There's not a lot of big hills to go sledding on, though.
Yeah, you have to, like, travel out to Missouri to, like... Or not Missouri, but you
There's
have
a
to, like,
school
find-
around here that's a big hill. I don't know which school
Wingate?
it was.
Highland,
Wingate has
I know Highland has, like, a really big hill.
Yeah, I saw a
I've done
kid,
that
like-
one before.
I saw a kid go down
It's
one of
pretty
those hills
tough.
and he went far.
Whenever I was like little, like 7 or so, we lived by this like, you know how like the suburban neighborhoods have that like drainage pond thing that's never actually filled with water? That was the best sledding hill we had, and it was like not even. It's like maybe as tall as a swim. It's actually going down, but it was so fun until I touched the snow, and then it was not fun anymore.
I just feel like with snowball fights, they're more like accessible to everyone because like there's snow on the ground right in front of you. You don't need to go somewhere just to throw some snow at people. With sledding, you have to find an actual good hill to actually like enjoy sledding it, and then
I have to agree with you, like with the snowball.
It's not so much fun if you put walks in the snowballs. Then it's just a battlefield.
Exactly. So that makes it fun. Put rocks and snowballs. We need to advocate for this.
Yes, this is what we need to start
Cool,
passing
fun.
legislation requiring people to put walks and snowballs. This is the most important thing ever to happen ever.
So we've decided it's snowball fights. That's the best.
Have
Thing
we
to do.
though?
I think is that what? What do you guys think? What's the best thing? Sledding or snowballs?
Sledding or snowballs?
Sledding.
Feel like 4 bits.
Probably like sledding.
Okay, so we have to come to some sort of.
Maybe have 1 minute.
So I think what we should do. I think what we should do. We should just say that we have like a tie. We can't decide. They're both equally good.
I think my passion for indoor activities should win, simply because of passion alone.
I don't think that's how voting works.
Ah, dog.
So we'll just say that sledding and snowball fights are probably the best thing you can do during winter.
Yeah.
Especially with blocks.
That's the best
Yeah.
part about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for this week's episode of Cheat Chaps. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week.